Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Pyro 2, Part 2. This is Part 2 of my playthrough as Pyro. Now, I have played through once before. When did this happen? I don't know what this is. It looks like somebody else created one. But this is my main playthrough. As normal, I did the Strength Dex with a battle axe. But I wanted to explore the game. You know, it's a great game, and I wanted to explore the game in some other ways. And so what we're doing right now is we are playing as a pyro. We're playing as a pyromancy character, right? Yeah, okay, everything updated just fine. So what we did is we were able to get all the way back to the Taurus Demon. We ended up using a lot more fireballs than we were wanting to. It was because we killed the Black Knight, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. First boss fight. Oh no! So what you do? A little trick. Come up here. Now, oh, it doesn't appear to do anything. I was gonna say if you hold B while climbing up the ladder, then it will actually allow you to climb up a little bit more quickly. Let's dispatch of these archers, because otherwise they just shoot you back like complete jerks. Okay, let's see if we can do this correctly. Yeah, you just tap the B button and you slide down. Okay, so we want to get this guy ready. So once we see the Taurus Demon, we can actually hit him. Video reboot. That's right, Farticus. There you are. Hello, Big Nasty. I don't really know if we did any damage. I think only one of those three hit, which kind of sucked. Climb up! We made it through. So, since you just got done with the Asylum Demon, you come here and you're like, I know about plunging attacks. So then you just do another plunging attack. You can actually do a couple of plunging attacks as long as you lead them away from the ladder and then run back. Also, if you stand right in front of him, you can get through. You can basically stay out of the way of most of his attacks. But I just do so little damage, so we're gonna run back. Run out of stamina. Get up on that ladder, boy. Okay, take a look at the baby monitor. Yeah, it's just supposed to. Whoa, bam, right in the head. No, we rolled through it. Camera is a bit janky in a lot of instances. Oh, we stunned him for a second. What? I took damage because of... Let's just pop this. I took damage because of his foot stomp. I rolled, come on. No, we're not gonna pop a second humanity. Come on, get me there. Get up this ladder. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Make it up, and it should be the end of the Taurus Demon. This one plunging attack. There we go. So that is one of the many ways to defeat the first demon. This guy took me... When I first played Dark Souls and never watched anything else, that guy took me probably about 15 tries and I gave up on the game. I was like, screw this game sucks. And then I think I watched somebody else, like Dana, play through it one time or something, and I'm like, oh, that's how you play through it. Okay. You just accept the fact that you're going to die a lot of times, and you're good to go. I thought there was something over here. And then I came back, I played through it all, and had the time of my life. And I actually... Oh, Master Key doesn't open that. Interesting. Now, I kept wanting to believe that there was like a secret door here, but I don't believe there's. But I'll tell you what there is.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Solar!
I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of
Probably
Lordran,
gonna be the last I
to
can
seek
get.
my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
That's great, Solar.
Oh, aha. I have a proposition.
Yep.
The
Have a
way I
moment.
see it, our fates appear to be
I think we're going to do
in a
100%
land
Sun
brimming
Bro.
with hollows.
We're going to pull
Could
him
that
in
really
on
be
every single
mere
boss fight.
chance? So what do you say?
Let's do it.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes sent. The very fabric wavers, and relations
By the way,
shift.
Spartacus,
and
how are you
obscure.
doing this evening,
There's
sir?
no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact.
Fortunately, I realized
But
that
use
I
this
never asked you.
to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly cooperation.
Of course, we are
There you
not
go.
the
There
only
it
ones
is.
engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
That's very funny.
Oh, hello there. The sun is a one. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Incandescent. That's another common saying of Solar.
Oh, hello there. The sun. If only I.
Okay, so I think we've exhausted his talking options. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pop another humanity here. I don't know what to do. But we're going to have to just to get to where we want to go. Let's fill up our health. And let's get going. Run, run, run. Okay, we're going to show you the shortcut. We might have survived it without that humanity, but better be safe than sorry. So then what we do is we come over here, and here are the stairs down to a bonfire. Imagine that. Now, which bonfire? Java quiz equals easy. Congratulations, sir. Glad you had a good time. So, where are we? We're at the bonfire we were at before. Oh my goodness. See, this is what makes Dark Souls 1 an amazing game. Okay. Well, this is like the shortest stream I've ever done. It's coming in at a whole 8 minutes, but the baby is awake. So we're going to have to leave this to another time. So maybe I'll change this to just be Taurus Demon. And that's about it. Questions still involve how to compile a Java file. That is kind of beginner level. I won't lie with you, man. Oh, she stopped stirring. She's still asleep. The stream continues. Okay, let's see. I feel like we're good on attunement. I want some vitality, but I think I also want intelligence and dexterity. And we're like a couple souls away, so we're just gonna head. Actually, let's reverse the hollowing and become a human. Look, I have a beautiful face now. I'm an actual human. Tune magic. Well, we don't have anything else. We need to go kill a couple more things, and then we can level up. One more time. Out of stamina. No! I win this fight. And then once you've actually played this for longer than like 15 minutes, you're like, these guys are the easiest ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and level up the one more time. And let's just put it into intelligence. I still don't know exactly what I need. Magic defense and everything. No, cancel. Cancel the cancel. Okay, so now what we can do is we can climb back up and see the dragon area, but actually we're going to leave that alone for now. We might come back and revisit and kill the dragon. But basically one of the things that I wanted to do was get my... Let's get rid of this guy, actually. Toggle status? No. Oh, I can't remember how to select. How do I get this out? Change equipment. Here it is. Okay. So, unequip item. There we go. We don't need any of those. We don't want to accidentally use those when we're in battle. So, we're going to be fighting a few more guys, so we don't want to get rid of... We don't want to use our pyromancies yet. Get hit in the back. I should probably upgrade my strength once or twice. This is the one thing that my wife hates about this game. Is the ragdolls. They get trapped in your legs. Even though it's so fun. What? Baloney. Okay, fine, come here. Fight you like a normal person. Fall off the ledge, man. There we go. And then you want to deselect them as they're falling down, otherwise you might accidentally fall into. Okay, so this one's a tricky area because of these guys. So you want to try and only get one at a time, because they will poison you. And then you'll have to like go back to a bonfire. Ugh. So you're either going to have to heal through this, or you're going to have to go back to a bonfire. Either way, it kind of sucks. Okay, we took care of him, but this poison lasts a long time. So what we might do is we might try and just make a run for the next bonfire and then come back and clean out this area. There is a very annoying Silver Knight above us, which we will just leave him be, especially for the time being, seeing how I'm poisoned, and I probably need all of my Estus flasks in order to get past him. So there's a trick. You can fight these guys, but what happens is they will run and shut a gate behind you. So one thing that you can do is you can kind of cheese through it by just running. And he'll go and shut the gate. Meanwhile, I'm still dying to poison, so I need to heal up. And now I have these three annoying guys to deal with. Let's heal up one more time. Oh great, we have a Boulder Knight. Okay, we're saying screw this. We're watching our health. We're just running for the next bonfire. You look, that's the last Estus flask. And it looks like we're gonna die before we can reach the bonfire and sit down. That kinda sucks. Dude, we're gonna die right in front of the bonfire. It's gonna suck. No! The bonfire isn't that going straight. And to make matters worse, we did not actually open up the gate. So now we have to go through the whole thing. That's Dark Souls for you, though. Ooh, we might be able to use the pyromancy against the iron boar, though. That could be really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a couple into strength. Because what is this? I actually don't know how to read this stuff anymore. I played Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 too recently. Why are you not giving me a backstab, man? Feels bad. Seriously, just go off the cliff. Go off the cliff. No, don't you cast this. Just go away. Okay. Okay, we got the first one. Okay. Let's aggro this one. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. One hit. He hit me, I hit him. Okay, we're still doing okay. Third one, don't get poisoned. There we go, we finished him off. We didn't get poisoned. We did it. So now we can take these guys at Asia. Hit him, hit him, hit him. There we go. Okay, we'll kill this guy immediately to our right. These guys take a lot of damage, my goodness. Oh, somebody came behind us. Yeah, we'll use one of our 5. Okay, safe. Chunk them down. R1. So we did actually attract the boar, which is awesome. Now, if you kill this boar, he does not come back, so it's actually kind of worth it. Oh, he ran away. I wonder if this is what the people mean when they say pyromancy is just super easy. Did I get the helmet? Yeah, I got the helmet. Okay, and then we just gotta make sure to work up these guys up here. Don't remember if there's one behind here. Apparently not. Okay, follow me down here where we can do some 1v1. Come on, buddy. Come on, you know you want it. Get rid of that shield and we'll see what you're made of. And we got him. I can't remember, was there something out there? I think there was. Apparently there is not, though. Okay, drop this guy down. Okay, we got him. No, didn't mean to drink. Dang. Alluring skull, which is great. So we aggroed this guy. He was on the downstairs. Not downstairs, but down there. And we knocked him off. Or he came up to follow us. So we can do him the pleasure of killing him. This makes it look like there's something over here, but there's not. Oh, you found me, buddy. It's unfortunate. How are you not dead? He's gonna drink, and that's just like. Come on, why isn't it? There we go. Now he's dead. So these guys are actually pretty easy to dodge. You just have to sidestep a little bit, and then you can get right past them. Nope, not even. Now we gotta come down here, this big scary cavern. Oh my goodness, what's gonna be down here? There's lots of little guys with swords. We're just Kinda sucks when you are low level, right? Everything's scary. Plus then they try to mob you. Throw out a ton of these guys at you. There's a couple of cool items in here, I believe, if I remember correctly. What are you doing jumping on my back? Like I said, they mob you. Oh, and then they start doing their flurry attacks, and it just sucks. They do so much damage. For like absolutely no reason, too. Wait, there's some stuff down here, right? There's at least a guy. I had my shield up. I was not backed away. A mystery key. Ooh. I actually don't know what the mystery key goes to. So we can go in here and we can look at the mystery key. Mystery key resembles a basic prison cell key. So this is probably... Oh, this is Lordran to get him out, isn't it? Okay, we got those guys. Now if you're very careful, and you go nice and slow, you come out in this, I think this is a large soul. Yep, large soul of lost undead. You will take fall damage from this height. Now one of the things I learned is that if you think that you may fall, what you can do is you can take off your armor, and it will actually take a considerable... Basically, the fall damage that you take will be a lot less than you normally would if you'd been wearing armor. So a little trick there. What boss is this? It's not a boss. Takes you up to have some fun with some Balder Knights. So we actually want to get our souls back, so we want to come this way first. And we're out, so we actually just want to run at this point. Yay! At least we don't have poison ticking down on us. No, but we just died to the Balder Knights. That's great. Oh, okay. So we can't run past them. Man, that's the whole way back. Can't believe I didn't kill those guys on the one thing. What to do. Okay. I'm only gonna play for a couple more minutes because I just barely noticed the time. I think we're gonna give one more run and see if we can't open the gate, or at least get back to the point where we were died. Now the one interesting thing about Dark Souls is that it hey, there's a dark stab. Is that when you're in the menus, the game keeps going. So don't go ahead and go in the menus thinking that everything's gonna be okay. Just come on, dude. So annoying. You know what? Screw it. And of course, it doesn't mean it's the wall. That's all it does? Are you serious? This guy is by far the most annoying guy I've ever had to deal with in this game. That's like a non-boss. No, we'll leave it on. No, come on. I ran past. Give it to me. Give me this one time. Let's heal up. And then I'm starting to not care about these guys. So we're just gonna run all the way over there. Okay, get our stamina back. Run past this guy. Run past all of these guys. That is the thing you can do in Dark Souls 1 too, is if you know exactly where you're going and where the enemies are, you can just run past them. It's kind of funny. Oh, come on. Let's heal up. So if you want, you can actually drop down there as well and get some of those items. Over here is a Boulder Knight. I'm actually not going to peek past. Okay. You guys suck. Go away. Making me waste my Estus flasks for absolutely no reason. Use corners to your advantage. By golly, stay on the left hand. So have the corridor on your right if you swing right-handed, right? And vice versa. If you're swinging from your left hand, then you want to stand on the right-hand side, and then as they come around, you just swing around the corner. WE discussion was wait for a raise, womp womp. Hey, a raise are difficult, man. Not messing around. I don't want some guy following me either as I'm taking on this Baldur Knight. I want to be used to taking my time. There's some of my souls. Oh, we got a lucky backstab off the and we're just gonna ignore him. We want this new bonfire is what we want. Once we have the new bonfire, we'll go back and open those big gates. And then what we'll do is we'll also start the elevators and take us back to Firelink Shrine. Once you think in Zero Base, all is good in Codeville. Until you start learning about vectors. Yeah, there's two different mainly used, well, let's say linked lists of a solid type. So you have vectors and arrays and things like that. And there's two different types that have different, that are different based. So you have one that's 0 based and you have one that's 1 based. And so you got to make sure that you're not crossing them together, otherwise you get some screwy stuff going on. So we're going to up strength just so that we can be able to swing our hammer for a lot more. Tune magic, we still don't have anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is, next on our list of things to do is we're going to open up the big gate, and then we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine, and oh, the Pyromancer isn't there yet. We're gonna learn some stuff from the Pyromancer, but we've got to go into the lower Undead Burg, which is, how do you get there? Oh, okay. I think it's in the tower by the Taurus Demon. Always take this guy out first, then you don't have somebody shooting in your back as you're trying to maneuver. Or just die. That works too. Hello Joey, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the next 3 minutes of it as I run around and open up some of this stuff. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Nope, not that way. We're gonna go up. Yeah, I have a little hatchet, but it just doesn't do that much damage. I should probably pop some souls and go ahead and upgrade it. But whatever. I can't remember if I've already asked Joey, how are you doing this evening? Look at that pitiful damage. Just give me my souls back. Thank you very much. And give me that backstab. just nice to have out of the way so you don't have to worry about them anymore. Then we run back across this rickety bridge. And before we hit the Boulder Knight, we switch over. And hopefully he stops following. Stop following. Oh, he followed. Okay. Looks like we're taking out a Boulder Knight. Very slowly, that is. We did get a nice backstab on him. But no worries, Joey. You don't have to apologize for going AFK. There's a Boulder Knight. He actually gives me a lot of souls at the beginning. Hopefully I didn't attract the other guy. And of course I did. Why is it not giving me a backstab? Yes, yes, I got a halberd, I understand. That was some tricky maneuvering. Seriously? Go away, dude. No, you don't get to heal. I'm the only one that gets to heal around here. I found this new game. It's called Neverwinter, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. I highly suggest it. Are you talking about Neverwinter Nights? That's like Diablo, man. That's like old school. And the basement key. And basically what we do here is we open this up. And now I don't have to worry about going all the way around. We just run up from here. We're going to ignore those guys. We're going to run back up over here. And we're going to complete our circle. You're not sure? Wait, let me do a check. Oh, it's an MMORPG. That's different. Oh, okay. And MMORPGs. Are you a big fan of those, Joey? I definitely see the allure of MMORPGs, but I've gotten bored with them. Am I bored? Well, not really bored, but it just doesn't fit with what I'm able to do. Yeah, dude, it's amazing. Huge fan. That's awesome. I'm glad you found a game that you love, especially one as much as like I love Dark Souls. It's great. It's great to have a game that you love and that you can continuously go back to and keep playing. I kind of got turned off of MMORPGs though when I realized that on a break, when I had 15 minutes to do something, you know, break from work, that it would take me 15 minutes just to organize my inventory. And from that point of view, I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. I cannot spend my breaks, my free time, just organizing inventories. That does not make me have a good time. So with that in mind, I said, okay, well, we just won't use it. We just won't play MMORPGs. We'll enjoy them. We'll watch other people play them for short periods of time, but we're not going to play them. But if you have the time, do enjoy it. We're just going to go north. Okay, so now we have a shortcut to go back to... Well, we can go back to basically the church where the gargoyles are. We can go back to Andre the... I want to say Andre the Giant. Andre the Blacksmith. And we can also rotate back to where the dragon is. Oh, that's how you get it. Okay, so back in between the dragon and Solaire, there's a locked door. And once you get a key, then you can open that. I think it's the basement key. I think I already have it. The basement key. That gets us to Lower Ended Berg. That's where we fight the Capra demon. everybody says is a bunch of BS. And then you can go down further into the depths or rotate around. What were we even looking for at one point in time that I said I had to do that? Oh, we had to free the Pyromancer. He's before the Capra Demon. Free the Pyromancer, we can come back here, we can learn some new Pyromancy spells. So, that's what we're going to try and figure out next time. Whether or not we're going to do the Pyromancy first, try and go for the Gargoyles. I think we should probably do the Pyromancy before we do free that guy and get some more spells before we do the Gargoyles. My favorite type of games are like Heroes. Forgot what his exact name is. Favorite type of games are like Heroes. Are you referring to Heroes of the Storm or type of games where you have a hero that you control? Like Marvel's Heroes or something like that? I don't know. Okay, well, thank you for joining me, Farticus and Joey, this lovely evening. It was late. I'm sorry. It's time for me to go to bed. But if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to watch, or I can't remember my line. It's so late at night now. Heroes of the Storm. That's okay. Well, you'll have to watch the video I just posted, Joey, because I'm starting to do a training series. Now that's the live stream. It is uncut. I am going to be editing that here soon and putting that up, and we'll actually start a playlist for learning Heroes of the Storm. It is going to start out basic, but it's going to ramp up really quickly. A lot of the stuff I'm going to teach you basically is just, here's the information. Now you need to spend the time practicing on that specific bit of information and then go up to the next level. Okay, yeah. So until next time, feel free to watch some of my other videos. And as always, make sure you guys are having yourself a wonderful day. We'll catch you guys later.